lengths back. One length behind. He's still there. Half length back, watch your line. He's 2 lengths behind you. He's on your right. Still right. Okay, he's cleared you. On the left side. All clear. You've got one 2 lengths back. Half length back. 2 lengths behind. He's 2 lengths back. Still 2 back. Still 2 lengths back. 1 length back. That's your fastest first sector time. That's your fastest lap so far today. That's your fastest second section so far. Keep it up. That's your best sector 2 time so far today. Great stuff.